Did you think of? I never talked to you about. What did you think of all the the talks of him Floyd Mayweather fight? Did you just
He'll fight him. I guarantee you he would fight him.
Do you think what kind of match do you think that?
Well,
would
he's
be?
a lot bigger than Floyd. First of all, let's just emphasize that.
Yeah.
He's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So it'd be a real problem as far as like weight cutting. Because if they let Conor fight it wherever he wants, Conor's going to weigh somewhere around 170 pounds.
Right.
That's what he's at his best, like in his optimum with no weight cutting.
Yeah.
I don't think Floyd's that big. I think Floyd, I guarantee you he's probably not more than 160. Do you think Floyd's bigger than 160 in real life?
Small dude.
He's a small guy.
Yeah.
Like, even in person, he's really like short. Doesn't mean weight, but he's small.
What weight did he begin his career at? Floyd Mayweather is I'm a huge Floyd Mayweather fan.
Dude,
and I
he's a
think
bad
when it comes to
motherfucker, man.
boxing, I think he's like one of the most skillful boxers that's ever lived. I really do.
Technical,
If not the
shit.
most.
Listed at 150.
150. But that's probably what he last fought at. Like, didn't he make when he fought Canelo? Didn't he make him come down a bit? He made him come down to like 154 or something like that.
That sounds right.
Something like that.
That sounds right.
They had some sort of a catch weight fight. I remember.
Huh.
And Canelo's fighting at what? He's fighting at 160 now?
He's definitely bigger.
Or is he fighting at 154? Gennady Golovkin is 160, right? Is that the holdup? Is the two of them? Because I feel like Canelo's been fighting middleweight too. Like he fought Cotto. What was that at? Wasn't that at middleweight or 154?
Alvarez fight, Alvarez catchweight 152.
152. Okay. Yeah. So he made Canelo lose some weight. Because Canelo's a lot bigger than him.
Yeah.
So Canelo probably walks around maybe 20 pounds heavier than that.
That's a bad motherfucker too.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
And Floyd Mayweather just boxed him up.
Yeah.
What? I'm not there. I'm here. Plop. Oh, look at that. Just beautiful technique.
That's the thing you have to
defensively.
wonder. Is like would Conor's skills, just technical skills, match up to somebody like the counter defense? You know.
I can't imagine they
Yeah,
would,
I
unless
don't think
Mayweather's so out of shape.
Yeah, him. I'm saying on top of his game.
Yeah,
it's
him
nasty.
on top of his game, you're not going to hit him. He's going to know. I mean, you have to be really top level to catch him.
It's so nuts that dude is so fast that he boxes like something that no boxers does with his lead hand down.
Yeah.
Not even hip level, mid thigh sometimes.
Well, it's because
Like, that's how I'm
that forces his shoulder over. It's actually an easier way to block a lot of things if you're skillful with it.
You
That
gotta be
shoulder
so
roll.
quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to be. It's not just quick, and he's definitely quick. He's
Yeah.
very quick. But what Floyd has over like almost anyone else, he's got this incredible knowledge of what you're going to do before you do it. Like he knows so much about boxing as a science from his brother, or his father rather, and his uncle.
His uncle, yeah.
His uncle's Roger Mayweather, who's the Black Mamba, who's an all-time fucking exciting guy to watch in like the 80s and 90s. He would starch people, man.
Dude, him on those HBO shows, they've never had a better comedy than Roger Mayweather moments. It's the greatest.
Oh, you mean in between corners?
No, when they
What do
used
you
to
mean?
do the
those
lead up to
24/7s?
yes, 24/7.
Yeah.
He would fucking massacre those. Like the funniest shit I've ever seen. And they edited
say some
him
funny shit.
so fucking funny. One of those fights they were fighting, maybe it was Alvarez or somebody, and Alvarez was like, "We got to prepare for Floyd. I'm gonna, watch his fights." And and I know I'm just gonna have the fight of my life on my hands. And then they cut to to Roger Mayweather, and he goes, "Who the fuck is Alvarez?" And then they just cut out. like he would pretend he doesn't even know who the guy is. But that really was. You know that was a big part of the preparation for. I don't know if in the end it was, but for a long time, when they would go like, "How are you preparing for this fighter?" His answer and their legit answer was like, "They have to prepare for this shit."
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
we're not preparing for anything. He better prepare a lot, And that's how they would approach it. Like, we're not studying you. You need to study this shit right now because it's going to be bad what happens to you.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point. Floyd's an interesting guy. He's had his hands broken a bunch of times.
Yeah.
His
There's
hands.
been rumors about like fights that he must have had a broken hand in.
Oh, he has had hands that were broken, and he still boxed.
What does that feel like?
So he got a winner's mentality. You know, you can talk all the shit you want about that guy because it's fun to talk shit about
Yeah.
him because he created this persona,
Absurd.
Money Mayweather. But
Yeah.
it's brilliant. It's a
Yeah.
brilliant thing. What he did is brilliant. He created like someone to hate,
Yeah.
but is so talented you can't beat him.
And you're buying that pay-per-view, which is
Oh
exactly
my God.
what he wants.
You're
man.
hoping Canelo, please Canelo.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're hoping Canelo can catch him.
Nope.
They're hoping Pacquiao could catch him.
Everyone. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's
they're-
the guy that he created a villain.
Keep going down the line. Every
Yeah.
fucking guy he's fought, please catch him. Maybe, you know, you saw what Juan Manuel Marquez, he had a tough fight with Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Shuts him down.
Over and then he'd be like, I got 100 watches, man. And then that
Shuts them all down.
People like they really fucking. I don't hate at all. I think that it's sometimes that persona can just get kind of boring.
It's
to
fun.
watch. It's fun, but
Smart.
I'm like, all right, man. Just I'm saying like Instagram. He's like, look at all this money on my bed, and then he'll be like, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna count it. And then it's
That's
just him going
hilarious.
like that. It's funny. It's entertaining, but it is like one note.
He used
too.
to hold like bricks of money up to his ear like a
Absolutely.
phone, pretend
Oh,
he's
yeah.
talking on the money.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Cars. Like I got
Ridiculous.
50 cars.
They're
man.
all white too.
Yeah.
He's got like Bugattis and shit. And
He's like,
Bentleys
this
and
one they made
Rollses.
3 of it. Me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
What is that? $100 million that he got?
Yeah.
From what?
It was his purse from one of his fights. He's like,
That
Oh
he was
my
a promoter. on.
God,
God,
Yeah.
that is so
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
He made $100 million.
Yeah.
This is where hippies start going crazy about income inequality.
This is there's the sentence. Look at this. He goes, "This is just one of my many checks."
Gotta love these backseat drivers. So worried about, hey, but hold on, where you going?
Yeah.
Gotta love these backseat drivers so worried about another man's legacy instead of trying to write their own. Ultimately, I will always have the last laugh. This is just one of many checks, a cool $100 million that I still have every dime of. Y'all still have to work, however. I'm happily retired. At the end of the day, it's them Benjamin Franklins that matter to me. So the joke's on you. I've made smart investments. Sorry for those who thought that I couldn't read, write, or count.
Here we go.
Y'all call them watches, I call them timepieces. Y'all call them boats, I call them yachts. Y'all call them houses, I call them mansions. What does that mean? Y'all charter jets, and we own jets. The money team.
There you go.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got it.
I think he's rich.
I think he definitely has money. I think so.
He's made a lot of fucking money. That's for
Yes,
goddamn
dude,
sure.
he's excellent at what he does, for sure, across the board.
Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But he's also, it's
And we left out
It's
that
funny.
he's 49-0.
yeah, 49 and 0.
Yeah.
And he's the only guy. He hasn't broken Rocky Marciano's record yet.
Right.
He's tied it, which
Right.
is really interesting. Like, I wonder if that's on purpose. I wonder if he doesn't want to break it.
Well, I think
Doesn't want
to
people
him,
talking shit about him.
the pressure of it going away is the thing that happens like as the older you get. Like you know what I mean? This is a good boxing retirement age for him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, do you want to do 50? Yes. Well, it's got to be a meaningful 50. You can't fight
Right.
some scrub for 50. And then you start to think about, oh fuck, like.
Yeah, if he was going to fight Pacquiao again,
Mhm.
I wonder what kind of, I'm sort of out of the loop. I wonder what kind of numbers Pacquiao gets on his fights now. Like
Like-
a lot of people are watching.
I'm sure he still
The
does
last
pretty
one?
well. I think
But he just fought.
he did just fight. Yeah.
I didn't hear any peep about it.
Yeah, but who was he fighting? Then maybe that's why. you
Yeah.
know? He still does. I mean, it's got to be significant numbers still.
Yeah, he must, right?
Yeah,
So that's
he's a
still
big star.
a big worthwhile fight.
Oh yeah, he's got a big bankroll. Payroll.
Pacquiao?
Like apparently,
Look at this. Pacquiao Vargas fight surpassed 300,000 pay-per-view buys. Is Pacquiao Mayweather 2 possible? That's decent. Those are decent pay-per-view buys. 300,000. That's pretty good.
what do
And
the big fights, like big MMA fights, get?
I didn't. The big ones are over $1 million.
Oh really?
I think probably the UFC. I don't know if it's been released yet. What UFC 200 got, or UFC 205. Either one of those. Madison Square Garden was a pretty fucking substantial card.
Yeah.
I'd imagine the numbers of that would have been insane. And it was a Conor McGregor card. I would
Yeah,
have
that
to
was
think
nuts.
that that's the biggest card ever.
Ever?
In terms of pay-per-view buys.
Yeah.
I would imagine, but I could be wrong because the 200 had Brock Lesnar in it.
Oh yeah.
You know.
That's right. And that ended badly a few days later too, right? Wasn't there a couple?
It wasn't badly, bro.
Well,
it was just steroids.
Just
Something got in his fruit punch, bro.
I drink a lot of fruit, bruh.
Yeah, you never know, man. Tainted supplements.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Sure.
You know, can a guy get that big without some help? I don't know.
Mm.
I do not know.